Salutations, viewers. My name is Game Dame, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Right now, Matt and I just finished our show, and I'm super excited because now he's just talking to me about his stories at this diner that we're at. And we already read this sentence. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man. It just goes to show that Punk's not dead. It drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all those amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel around the States. Whoa! Ooh, you're just still my type, Matt. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like that builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Hey.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's just been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you. That is really nice of you, dude.
Hey.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmesita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey.
It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be more supportive of Carmesita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something rebel against together. Like what? Fuck. I forgot what his dad book said. I have no idea. Fashion? You can always fly in the face of fashion industry. That's a good anti-establishment option. Matt gestures to my outfit. I think you got that one covered, dude. I'm hurt. I thought I was among friends. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. You are so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert, never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always.
Hey.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. You're a blast. Loved it, although I'm probably going to feel it in my knees in the morning. Hi, you and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt calls me cool. Oh, I love you. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad. All right, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Wait.
You know what? I'm down for an encore.
What? Date complete? Did he really think it was a date? Boy. King of the always carry a pocket knife. Dad tip number 18. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? All right. Just thought you wanted to open this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out the piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay.
Yeah.
I got in! Hell yeah! Dude, that is such a good feeling, getting accepted to your college that you want to go to. Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed the interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on this for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, whatever you want.
Got this.
Wherever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. I'm the same way as Amanda. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down. You're going to choke on your burrito. I know. I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic by HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Good luck. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about how our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in dorms? If you get a note saying need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit or maybe a snake or maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for her for a second. So you know I had the talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we needed that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Alright. I promise I'll try harder. I pat on her back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. So don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. I'm sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up, and now you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're going to make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad. This is so cute. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Wait, I get to... Alright, I kind of... Craig is a good option, too. I want to see... Okay, so I got 1 heart for Matt. Let's see what Craig is up to. Because we just talked about him, so I might as well. Craig's my second choice. It's Matt, Craig, or Joseph. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments pass before I ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs up to prepare for the game. This takes a lot out of me. This is a lot of reading. I just see if Amanda wants to join me. I'll walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door to find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off to the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks at me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. There you go, girl. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when did the kids start crying running off the field? You know that... Oh, God. You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right, Amanda Panda? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. You probably might, depending on how young they are. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Not all of us, though. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run on the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the man's mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks!
Hi.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Go friendship and kindness. Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya. Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. That's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off of the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up a bat. They hit a fly ball out in the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and it hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to go to her, checking her forward and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off to the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl comes down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up at this point. I see an outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Didn't everyone as a child when they were on their softball or baseball team? I know I did. God damn it. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else really watching really understands. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugouts and congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of his parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Those are his kids. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. I get that all the time. Like, who's the evil twin? Who's the good twin? Who's the smart twin? Who's the dumb twin? Who's taller? Who's better? Who's blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, I wish I had a twin. It's so annoying. I get that crap all the time. Oh my God, you're a twin? Are you identical or fraternal? This is so crazy. I mean, we are technically a freak of nature, but still, like, we're so tired of hearing all of that. Yeah, I take all of her math tests, and I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Huge, bro. I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out by covers but smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda, you sly girl. And then a stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of the minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back into the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? That sounds awful. Pizzacos, I could never forget. Pizzacos? Yeah, pizzacos. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that. Hey, no, absolutely not. Hey, I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Shut the fuck up. He's taken. And man, I look at each other again. Craig gets it all from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. I don't know. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. I pull out the first thing that comes to my mind. Whoa! Who watched the Longhorn Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. I nudge Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls and it kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow, we have so much in common. Damn. She turns her back to me to talk to Craig. So, I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use the help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Dude!
Hi, it'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off with her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, do not eat the tokens. Fucking kids. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs up with his daughters. I'm left alone with mine. But we will leave that to the next episode to see what happens with Craig. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.